cold call.
So say that part again, because now I'm recording.
I said it's a way easier system, way better than cold calling, because you can get way more volume done than cold calling. All you get from cold calling is this person phone number don't exist no more, or it's just. I'm grateful for having Deal Sniper. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's good, man, and that's part of the reason why, like I said, I wanted to do this video. Is Deal Sniper's new? We're like 2.5, 3 weeks old at this point. And as these new people join, and I'm not talking mess about anybody. Everybody in wholesaling has their own system, their own platform, their own method. And if it works for them and those people, that's great. I want people to succeed. But from what I can see, there isn't a whole lot that's like Deal Sniper out there. And since it is new and you got deals under contract, you're doing everything that we're telling you to do, you're asking the right questions. I just want to get some pure and honest feedback from you. So yes, I'm recording. Yes, I'm going to show this to other people. I absolutely want you to be honest, though, especially when I ask you for criticism, because I want to make sure that this thing is turned into something that you guys can use and continuously use to make money.
When it comes to critiquing Deal Sniper, I really don't have because I feel like you already explained maybe when it comes to adding the agent's commission in there. But all I do is raise the assignment fee. So other than that, like, I like Deal Sniper. I don't really got no critiques. I said the only critique is I feel like only sending out 20 deals a day is like the bare minimum. I was sending out like almost 100 a day trying to get a deal. And out of those 100, I was probably getting like 5-10 people that responded back. So I feel like 20 for me is not enough at all. So
okay, no, that's fair. And the reason why we tell people 20 a day is because some people, they have another job, like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
They might have kids, they might have a family, or so whatever else they're doing. At least at the bare minimum, you can send out 20 a day. And like you, okay,
yeah, I'm homeschooled. So.
Yeah, you're doing 100 a day, so you're doing the same amount of work that we're telling everybody to do in a week. You're doing that in a day, so I'm not surprised you're getting 10 responses. That makes sense. So tell me a little bit about exactly what you do when you're using Deal Sniper. Walk me through that.
So, I pull up Redfin. I usually first I go to the keywords and I type in seller financing if I'm going into a market. And if I see it has like more than like 12 houses that are open to seller financing, then I'm like, all right, this is a good market for me. So I'll offer all of them, and then I'll go over 90 days and just start ripping through offers. And I see a lot of people struggling to find emails. For me, well, for me personally, the market I'm in, they provide the email right under the listing agents. But usually what I did, if I couldn't find it, is I'll search it up in Google, and I'll just go through all them websites, and eventually you'll find their email. So I feel like you should be getting an offer out in 2 minutes and moving on to the next. So I really like Deal Sniper over cold calling, because you're talking to you're on market, so they're already wanting to sell. There's already motivation, so it's not like you gotta pry like why they want to sell. And also, I don't know. I really like Deal Sniper because it's already shown that they want to sell. You don't gotta question if they want to sell or not if you're off market, and it's all just about coming to agreeing on terms. That's why I like Deal Sniper, and it's really flexible too. Usually Deal Sniper adds the worst case scenario. You can really like, the numbers are really flexible when it comes to using Deal Sniper. I like it.
Okay. All right, cool. So then, I mean, the question has to be said. So a lot of the newer people that come in, and again, you're new, younger, new to wholesaling. So I'm assuming, correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't had too many sales jobs before this.
Oh no, I worked at Zaxby's actually.
Okay, so then how do you handle for me, I've been doing sales my whole life. Like every job I ever had was just about sales, except for when I was private security. So other than that, how do you handle getting told no so many times? Because if you're sending out 100 offers a day and you're getting 10 people responding positively, then that means you got 90 people telling you no. how do you deal with that?
Well, I had a background of football, so I'm used to like pushing through, obstacles and all that. I was doing football and I stopped to do wholesaling. So I guess I'm used to being told no, or like you can't do this, you can't do that. So being told no, because I already knew, like, actually how I found Deal Sniper was I was on TikTok and I saw Calvin and I was on his live and I was like, he's a regular guy. Like, I could definitely do this. He's a regular, if he can do it, I can do it. So that's why I knew getting told no is one step closer to getting told yes. So I just kept going. I got told no a lot of times actually. It's crazy.
I can't argue with that. So if I had to sum it up, you just shake it off and go on to the next.
Yeah.
Short-term memory.
Yeah. And they always end up coming back. Like how I got my deal, I told them like, nah, this not gonna work out for me. And they came back to me. That push and pull method you was talking about. So
Yep, that's right.
yeah.
My favorite move is the takeaway. Oh, you know what?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. I'll go give your money to
Yeah, and
I'll find one of your realtors in your office and I'll just pitch them, on their listing. No big deal.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Cool. Fair enough. So then let me ask you this, and this will be one of my last questions in case we think of something before the end. When you're looking at how much it costs to be in Deal Sniper, which is $30 a month, is it worth it?
Yeah, of course. What's the name? I joined off of $15, so it's like 50 cents a day. I feel like I'm making my money back. So
All right.
yeah.
I mean, I hope so, because if you're not, you shouldn't be doing this. All right, good, man. So for the developers, and obviously I know you don't know who they are, but is there any feature to Deal Sniper at the system, not so much the Discord or the training, but the actual website itself? Is there anything based off of how, because you're sending out a lot of offers, so you've gotten a lot of feedback, whether it's good or bad. Is there anything that we could add to the Deal Sniper letter, the generated letter? Do you think that would help? Is there any additional features that we could add that you think would make this easier for you?
If it comes to letters, because I know you can shuffle through and see like which letter you would want. I always stick with the same one because I feel like some of the other ones come off as like a robot kind of. And
Okay, that's fair.
I picked the one that says I hope all is well and it says it's seller finance because I feel like that's the least robotic thing in there. So I guess that's my only critique, but you can easily just shuffle through and that's what I do.
So you like the one that just says, "Hey, look, I'm trying to seller finance this house.
Yeah.
Are you in?"
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. And then just out of curiosity, I know it's maybe a little too early to guess. I don't know if you've done the math, but do you know with this latest one that you just locked up, do you know about what your assignment fee is going to be?
Well, I'm a dispo with you, so I think we can get a little more than 10,000.
I actually
So
agree. Yeah, I think we can push it for like
I
12.
think, yeah, I think I might get eight as an assignment fee or seven.
No, I think we're gonna push it for 12.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think we're gonna
well,
push it for 12 grand. Yeah. If it's the deal that the one that just locked up, right? The sub two?
hmm
Yeah, I think we could push that one for 12.
I was taking in consideration of the like 40 and 60. That's why I was saying 8.
Oh, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, because we do the split where
Mhm.
you get 60, we get 40. Okay, I see what you're saying. Then yeah, then you'll walk away with 8 grand. Well, that'll pay for that $30 a month for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to hire a VA, so
That's what's up. That's the next step. I always tell people, and I've always told people the same thing, but I heard Calvin say it, and it was way more articulate than I am. He said, don't do $10 an hour tasks when you should be making $100 an hour decisions.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you could pay a cold caller $10 an hour to scrub through thousands of leads, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be making the $100 an hour decisions on the actual people who want to sell their house.
Mhm.
All right, cool, man. Well, I appreciate you jumping on. Any final words for anyone that might be listening, considering using Deal Sniper? Honest opinion.
Really, anybody could do it. Like, you really don't need to have experience. I didn't even get on the phone call with the dude until after he signed the contract. So you can really text the whole time, if I'm being honest.
Actually, yeah, that's another question. So that's been coming up in the Discord community a lot. People like I'm old. I'm old as hell. So I'm an email person. Do you get positive responses texting your offers to realtors? Do you do that?
Yeah, I actually noticed if you sometimes they text me, but when you text them, you get a way faster response. So I feel like, well, I email them, and then let's say they don't email me back, then I'll text them. But
So you do a text follow up.
mhm,
Okay, and that's been working.
yeah,
That's happened.
they always answer their phone.
Oh,
Even I thought it was mainly like younger people that would only answer their phone, but even like there was one of them that was like 70 years old. They were
okay.
rather text.
I'm not that old. Okay, I'm not that old. I still text. Okay, I text. I'm just saying business stuff. I prefer
Yeah,
emails.
yeah.
Dick. But no, I get what you're saying, and I'll tell you what. Anytime in the community, people ask me, "Hey, should I send an email or should I text?" I'm gonna tell them if you don't mind. I'll be like, "Hey, DJ said he's getting good responses texting as a follow up, so I recommend doing that. Are you okay with that?
Hmm.
If not, I'll cut this part out of the video."
Oh yeah, it don't matter.
Okay, cool. All right, man. I appreciate it. Let's get rocking and rolling. As soon as we get confirmation that deal is pushed from my team, which I think it should be already, I'll let you know. And then the only thing you'll have to do is every time one of our buyers wants to walk the property, you'll have to schedule that with the realtor.
Yeah, it's
So you have
10.
to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll always give you at least. Is this property vacant? The one under
Mhm.
contract? It's not vacant. Okay, then yeah, we'll give you 24-hour heads up, or
Ooh.
we can schedule it for the weekend.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah. Another tip is you was right. Like I was thinking because Arizona is like a really hot market. It's like Texas, but I feel like there's way more deals to be found in Texas. I always get replies back if I'm doing it in like a really big market like Texas, Arizona, Florida, like them small markets like let's say Alabama, North Carolina. I actually sent out 300 offers
Good.
in Alabama and only got like 10 responses. So
And you think that's because of how small the market you were in?
yeah, I think it
Okay.
was like 400,000. Once I went to Texas, like a really big market, yeah, I was getting. I feel like the realtors over there care a little bit more. So
Okay. Fair enough. I appreciate it. That's a good tip. I'll keep that in the video and I'll let everybody know.
oh man, how do you play?
Now, man, you're about to start making some money. And you know what? I tell everybody this, everyone who's new that I've ever trained. They're like, oh, how long does it take? How long does it take to get a deal? I'm like, look, everybody's different. Some of it is luck. You know, you never know who you're going to call that one person or
Mhm.
email that one person. It's like they're in the mood to hear a deal out or talk to a wholesaler. But I do know this, once the first one turns over and you get that check, I don't know what happens, but it's like clockwork. Then deals just start falling down, just
Yeah,
one after another. It just starts a domino effect, and it's sick.
yeah. Well, I actually didn't. I didn't lose no money joining the Discord because I just turned 18, and after that, I asked my mom if she can give me $30 so I can join it. So I didn't lose no money actually. So,
Hey, you make sure when you get this assignment check, you take your mama out.
oh yeah, she already.
Take them out. Like, hey, remember that $30 you gave me? Check this out.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't
what's
want to
up.
blow it. I want to hire a VA and get better at like on the phone.
Have you been going through the deep dives in the Discord?
Yeah, I actually went. Yeah, that's with the being quiet, like actually letting them talk,
Yeah.
and also yeah, because I was just over talk, and then I'll end up messing up, and so I'll just let them talk before I talk. I'm mainly just responding. So
Yep, that's exactly
and
right. Especially
also
because you sound younger, so people
yeah,
are gonna, they're, you know, I don't want to generalize. I hate doing it, but it's one of those things where it is what it is. If you sound young or look young, people don't take you as serious if
yeah,
you were, 20 years older. I don't know why that is. I look at Calvin. I'm real good at this. I'm really, really good at this. Calvin's half my age, and he's better at it. You know what I mean? So who cares? It doesn't matter how old you are. Do you know what you're talking about, and can you
yeah.
deliver?
Also, what's like that takeaway technique? Like, I don't got nothing to lose, so if you don't want, hey. And also, I was really never nervous getting on the phone because I know like what are they gonna do to me? Grab me through the phone. So, I was
Yeah,
really never nervous about that. It was
I
just
don't understand. Like, I understand people have anxiety, but I never got why people get so nervous to get on the phone. It's like they're not
yeah, I
going to
don't
kneecap you or anything.
yeah, I'm not gonna die. If they say no, oh well, you can move on and on to the next, I guess. Hey,
Exactly.
you're lost because you're offering them a deal. The house been on market for 180 days. Like that's the best offer they're gonna get. But hey, that's,
Now, let me ask you this too, because that brings up a good point. Are you following up on offers that don't answer?
sometimes my organization is all over the place. So sometimes I do. But oh, another tip is I actually don't really get that many responses from houses that been on the market for a while.
You
It'd be
mean like
like it'd
300
be
days?
houses, yeah, 300 days or 180 days or 90 days. I used to get responses from houses that been on the market for 60 and under. So
Really?
yeah,
You know, it's funny. There's
wow.
another guy in the community. I think his name is Brian or Brett. Anyway, he's having the exact opposite effect. He's offering his first week. He was offering on 60 days or less. And then I said, man, try 90. He said, oh, hell with that. He went to 180, and he's got like 3 or 4 contracts out right now, waiting for signatures back.
Snap.
But
Yeah,
he's not. Now, if you're doing it in Arizona, he's not in Arizona.
yeah, they don't
He's
respond.
more in the Midwest.
I think I offered on every single house in Arizona. That's what it feel like because I keep running. Yeah, that's another problem. I keep running into the same realtors, and I don't want to keep sending them the same message. So it's it's annoying. But that's
Well,
really the annoying
that
part.
that's one of those things. I mean, if you have a realtor that doesn't like a wholesaler or doesn't like wholesalers in general, and that's usually for no reason other than they ended up dealing with a bad wholesaler in the past. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Mm-hmm.
that bad wholesaler messed it up for us that are doing it the right way. But it could be the other way around, like this one that you got locked up, right? As soon as the deal is closed and she gets her check, the real estate agent, you should hit her up on the phone and be like, hey, what else do you have listed?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do because Brody, I can tell being on the phone with him, he's like I'd say like 5 years older than me. He's young. So like I feel like I know more about real estate than him. So I'm gonna really try to build a connection with him and see if he can give me other listings because if we close this deal, you're gonna be like, okay, he's trustworthy. I can send him over deals and we can both make money together. So I want to build a relationship with him.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, man. Cool. Well, I appreciate it. Keep rocking and rolling. Let me know if you need anything. And then
Okay.
I'll see you on the training tonight.
Okay. Hey, thank you, Sean.
Not a problem, dude. Talk to you later.